Looks like the zombies gave up attacking your front yard. Now they're here trying your backyard. To top it off, you can't even use your mushrooms. So fall asleep during the day. Well, isn't that just dandy? I think it is just dandy. Space dandy. Haha. Okay. So, what we're playing on here now is the water. We're playing on land and water, and now we've got 6 lanes to cover instead of just 5. So we're really going to need these lily pads. Like, those are essential. We've got 2 spaces open, because we can't use these guys. And he's not recommended, because there aren't going to be graves. So that's kind of lame. I suppose. This first stage isn't really going to do much for me. I will admit, this stage is my favorite music in the game. I just really like this stage's music. Also, being back in the daylight is also pretty nice for this. Like, that's just fun to listen to. It's fun piano. And this is where I really think the game starts to get better. In this pool area. Because now we're covering 6 lanes, and you know, 6 lanes can be a lot more fun than 5. It's like, you know, those sayings, 2 brains are better than 1? Well, for these zombies, that might be taken literally, but we can extrapolate it out to lanes too. Where was I going with that metaphor again? It's just so much fun to jam out to, like, in my head, which is like the nerdiest thing I've said this entire video. Or this entire series, but anywho, we got a cone head there. Hopefully that's enough space. Like, that's gonna be coverable. Yeah. With 6 lanes, though, we do produce more sun. These lily pads, they're pretty much just life rafts, I suppose. I don't really want to put the walnut there, but it's kind of where it's going to go. Because we weren't doing enough damage. I forgot how much work it takes to take out those cones. Which is why I'm going to do that. Yeah. But eventually we're going to have to start covering this middle lane, too. Well, that's going to be no bueno when we do. Yeah, see? Now they're coming in on life rafts, so they're trying to swim. Which poses a slight problem for us. But we can pretty easily rectify that by doing that, yeah. So now there's ones with cones on their heads trying to swim. Which is annoying, to say the least. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm still using the chomper right now. After I kind of disparaged it during the early stages. Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that we keep that water lane covered, because that could be problematic. So we're just raking in sun right now. It's kind of nice. Yeah, okay. So we should be all set. I don't think they're going to be able to get past here. Okay. Let's just keep it going. And I think we're going to be alright, to be honest. I don't see anything that could pose an immediate problem right now, so... Yeah, we're good. This first stage wasn't that rough. These guys, though, they're gonna take the place of the chompers pretty quick, in my opinion. Because we got a squash. Does exactly what it sounds like it would. Yeah. So, obviously, duh. Last two slots. To deal with the football zombie, we're definitely gonna want the squash. Also, I think I'm gonna want the repeater, just to do some extra damage. Because now we can't use the mushroom to turn around. I forget its name already. But we can't use that to turn it around. So now we have to come up with alternate means of doing so. Yeah. So, just keep grabbing sun. Wait until that's about where I want it to be, and then I'll plant down pea shooter. Come on. Alright, there we go. That should be enough space for it to beat it. But if not, then I will eat my words. Metaphorically, of course. I don't know how you could eat physical words. Are words physical? I suppose the sound waves are, but even then, can't really eat waves. I don't know. I'm tangenting again. Alright, that should be enough. I like how happy the sunflowers are. Be guarding my backyard. Being the real MVPs of this backyard defense force. So I'm gonna be honest, now that we're about halfway through, I'm gonna get into some meta stuff about this LP. Just because this is one I've wanted to do for a while, actually. This is one Let's Play I've been holding on to in my back pocket for, like, years now. Like, we're going back probably 2014, 2015, that I've wanted to play through this game for the channel. I just figured Halloween was the right time of the year to do it. But clearly this is lasting way longer than Halloween did. And really, like, just getting to cover this game is pretty fun for me, because this game was, like, probably one of my earliest strategy games, up there with the original Advance Wars, that I played through and I really enjoyed. So I can hand it to this game for turning me into the strategy nut that I am. Minigames unlocked! Woo! I'll be showing that off later, but yeah, just some meta commentary. Just this Let's Play is kind of a big deal for me. I'm glad that it's getting to happen at the right time, you know, of year. And obviously that spooky vision. I always wanted to do something with the sidebars because this game's in 4x3 natively. And I wanted to do something fun with the sidebars, so spooky vision is like the happiest I've been about that. So, even though spooky vision's like not much of anything at all. But anywho, we're walling them off pretty well. That one lane's uncovered, which is a little nerve-wracking, but not too nerve-wracking for me. One more sun? One more sun? One more sun. Cover the top one, even though I don't know if that was like the best choice, and I won't find out for another, let's call it 10 seconds. Maybe less, maybe closer to 5. Nah, I'd say 10 was around the right guess. Now it doesn't even matter. So all I have to do is look out for the football zombie that I'm going to squash. Oh, someone's playing Dota 2. Cool. Yeah. So we're just walling them off. I'm waiting for the walnut to come back, and I'll start planting down squash here too. Because what the squash does is that like jumps and squishes and then vanishes. So ideally you keep it unwatched there. And I like it more than the other ones that sort of have the one-time detonation thing. Just because it covers that entire terrain and it costs way less and it jumps, you know. Plus you can lay it down and have it wait, which is something that has in common with the Chomper too, but why am I not actively replacing these with repeaters now that I have enough sun stored up? Like, rookie mistake me, what are you doing? Waiting for walnuts to recharge. And now that I've got enough sun to just swap them out, I don't see why I wasn't doing that. Cover those lanes. Right, that's what I want. I want the squash for the bucket heads, and I didn't even bother to do that. Oops, my bad. Well, food for future thought. Like brains. Aha! Ah, zombie puns. Oh boy. You can tell I'm starting to get really wrapped up in this game. So I've been playing it for about, let's call it 2 hours. We're coming up on 2 hours straight. These stages definitely get longer as time goes on. Yeah. You can also, squash will also work in the water, just for reference, for future reference. Squash will work in the water, but it's kind of amusing what it does, to be honest, in my opinion. To be honest, in my opinion. Wow, me. You're doing great with your grammar work there. Sounds like me when I find out that I forgot to cook, and I needed to. What happens? Yeah. Squash. Pad. Yeah, we're pretty golden. I'm just gonna start placing down these here for the kicks. Oh, see? There it goes. Boom. Kind of fun, and I like them. Just, it's just kind of amusing. I like how the plants just have a degree of personality to them because of that. Oh, I was gonna need one for the footballs. Oh, maybe I won't. Maybe it's gonna be doing enough. Squash, yeah, cool. Place that down there. And that lane's gonna take care of itself one way or another. The music sort of gets quiet as we get the reason why I'm never using the repeaters again. Or not again, but we're not gonna see them again.